Hello everyone, it's your Peacekeeper. Welcome back to the Gaming Lounge. It's time for World of Warships live stream number 53? I think it's 53. Maybe it's like... Yeah, 53. Okay, I had it right. Whew. I'm pretty slow at this some days. How is everybody? Hope you guys are all doing extremely well. We're going to get this ball rolling here with some World of Warships action. Don't want to delay too much, so we'll get through our usual opening and intro. Today is the 6th of October. It's Saturday. That means our next live stream is going to be next Thursday, the 11th of October. And that will be a World of Warships live stream, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hope to see you guys there. Of course, being today, Saturday, hopefully we should have a pretty decent crowd. I also want to point out that I'm giving up watching my college football team today to live stream for you guys. So, be jealous or be thankful. No, I'm just kidding. I can always watch them later. Anyway, if you guys haven't already checked out the Discord server, there is a link in the description to the video. Highly recommend you check it out. Also, there is a link to the Streamlabs page if you would like to donate. That's one way. There's also... super chatting. There's also becoming members on YouTube. Sorry guys on Twitch, you're kind of stuck with that. It is by no means required, however it is highly appreciated. Okay, so that is that. Let's go to the live game. You know, we're gonna start this off with a little bit of tea and crumpets. More like salty tea, salted crumpets. I don't know. Alright, let's go. Welcome, everybody. Yes, I love college football. You know, of course, being from Nebraska, I'm a Nebraska Cornhusker fan. So we're not exactly having the world's greatest season right now. 0-4. Feel an awful lot like the Cleveland Browns. But that was like a shot across the bow. Anyway... you know, it's more that I enjoy the, I enjoy that their heart and soul is into the game as opposed to, the pros. They seem to lose it all. So I don't know. Anyway, good evening guys. How's it going? School's out so you can watch. Awesome. Let's say it's Saturday. Or Sunday. I mean, depending on where you're at in the world, it's either Saturday or Sunday. Of course, we are in the pay fast. We are gonna go colonize some... peasants, I guess. Hopefully what was that? I think the chat box should be in a decent place now. Yeah. Watching the Astros Indians game, and since I'm an Indians fan, I'm kind of paranoid because we're losing. Uh-oh. Oh. Man, losing a homecoming game can be kind of brutal. The Huskers lost their homecoming game too, so don't feel bad. We actually ended up beating ourselves in our homecoming game. We gave up like 128 yards and penalties or something like that. You can't win. You can't win doing that, but oh. Hey, Krupp Armor, how's it going over there on Twitch? Glad to have you. Hopefully things are going well for you. Hopefully things are going well for everyone. We just kind of dived right into this. There's been a lot of, I don't want to call it, I don't want to call it drama, but there seems to have been a lot of changes, I guess, that are rated. I guess I don't know. You know, there's obviously all the stuff with the subs and stuff going on. But, what's my opinion on the Worcester nerfs? What nerf? I honestly have not been following much outside of the Halloween event announcement stuff. That's about the extent of my knowledge, if you will, of what's going on. Okay, we got enough here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna... Oh, that'll work. Oh no. This fare gets very, 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 very helpful. Very, 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 very helpful. Got some hits on him. Oh, you. Do. Oh, yang. Okay, let's go. Come on, guns. Reload a little bit quicker here. Buddy, you're being radared for the next, like, 6 seconds. Ouch. That had to hurt. Help with the cap. Get a nice little assist bonus there. Okay, let's get out of here. I managed to hit him with that? Ow. Alright. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I just think it's funny because sometimes you end up getting just random hits and smoke like that. Changing the radar to 9 kilometers? Oh, pfft. That won't do anything really for him. The radar is useful, don't get me wrong, but it's not what makes that ship overpowered. What makes that ship overpowered is the fact that it has such high rate of fire and such strong capabilities as far as its ability to shoot over islands and stuff due to very, very, very capable gun arcs. Good DPM. Oh, he's backing up. That might explain why I'm not getting any hit. Let's focus down Massachusetts. Oh, we're good. Don't panic. Nobody panic. Oh, see, they didn't even make it to us. Mr. Bath posting, this isn't going to devolve into a political thing. Sorry, man. I have my opinion, but this channel has prided itself in keeping the vast majority of the politics out of it, so. Okay. We're just really trying to get, I mean, right now, just sitting in smoke, plinking away at things. I mean, we got a Colorado over here who's probably wishing he was dead or was about to die. Okay, we need to help get rid of this Atlanta, so we're gonna... Oh, wow, yeah. Nice hit. Okay, good shot out on him. Maybe we'll get lucky, get a Citadel. Nope. He escapes. He lives to fight another day. Evening, Jan. How's it going? Evening, Andy. How's it going? Colorado is still running away. He's sad. Speaking of West Virginia, they're also adding in later West Virginia 1944 later down the line in early 2019. Well, then why don't they just call the one that they want to add to the game Maryland and be done with it? Like, outside of WoW 9, I don't think anybody's going to complain if there is a Stockhole, Colorado named Maryland. And I think the only reason he's going to be upset by it is because he wants the late war variant of it. Really doesn't matter that much. Wow, what was our guys now thinking? Come on, dude. Okay, Turpits. We're gonna Edinburgh. Oh boy, this could be bad. Beep. Oh wow. Ah. Ripu, your hip. Ow. Continue to focus fire this guy down as we're sitting in our smoke cloud plinking away. Those hits were all pretty hard. Was not really wanting that. We know the Edinburgh is off on our other side there, so I mean it'll be a good thing for us to have our hydro up, even though I don't think that there's going to be too many issues surrounding him. Yeah, see, he's over there. Yeah, not of a huge concern right now because I'm not detected. He has smoke. We've seen that. Would love to get another fire on this tear pits. Got Hipper with Turp Alert mod. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Give me the kill. Oh, no. Keep the shells raining. Let's go. Come on. We missed. Yes. Okay, good. I was going to say, man, if we don't kill him, that's going to be sad. Okay, he started that guy on fire. Oh, yeah, there's death. Oh, no, he missed. Womp womp. Just stay calm. WASD. Womp womp womp. Okay, we got 34 seconds until we can plop down another smoke cloud, so everything else is going to have to be done from the relative impunity of either island or smoke, which makes this a bit on the challenging side. Colorado is still burning. Go. Would you recommend the Boise or Atlanta for captain training fun factor? My recommendation personally would be to Boise. I think Boise is going to be a lot easier for the average player to get used to because of the heal. I also think that Boise, as far as a history, is far more compelling. Okay. Okay, so let's refocus our attention on the Massachusetts here. Again, trying to get some fires started. 3K, man, that ain't much. Need a little bit more profile on this Massachusetts, that would help. Yep, it's my opinion. You know, I'm not a huge Atlanta fan, so for me, going to an Atlanta really isn't a benefit. It's actually a pretty significant detriment. It took a lot for me to get the Atlanta video done. How to get damage add-on. Here we go. 6K. Oh yeah, turn baby turd. Now, the real question that guy should be asking was it worth it? I'm not so sure that it really was. Could be wrong. Maybe it was worth it for him. Okay, we're doing some spotting now. Since we lost that destroyer, this is, I guess I'm the one who gets the privilege. He's not looking at me. The Colorado's unlikely to hit me anytime soon. Let's go ahead and we'll engage him for the brief time that we can still spot him. Oh, Jesus. Another blind shot over the hill there. Maybe we'll get lucky. In the meantime, refocus our attention on the ship that we can see. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Why are you missing this live stream? This is unacceptable, comrade. This is how you get sent to Gulag. Would you play New Orleans if you have it? Please, I can't work it properly. Pensacola is a much better ship. Let me see if I've got it. I don't remember if I kept it or not, or if it's off doing something else. I don't remember. I think I might have kept all of the U.S. heavy cruisers because of the, I was gonna do the video on them at some point in time, but, obviously haven't. So... Still trying to back up to get to this Fuso. Thankfully, I'm not the one spotting him, which means when we do get him, we'll have a couple of shots probably before we get detected because the, who knows where the... Whoop! See Daisy. Alright. So, scratch-a-do that. Go ahead and stop us here. Start engaging the Colorado. We should break 100k quite easily this match. There, we just broke 100k. Boy, come on, give me some fires. We only got 4 fires this match. As I get 5 and 6. Nope, just 5. 9 shell penetrations. Oh, it even burned the damage control party right away. So that's a mistake. Bayern trying to make the turn, it looks like. Colorado's going to be on fire here again shortly. That was our last smoke, so we've got 1:08 of enjoying this fun-filled and exciting adventure, and then it is going to be pain and suffering in the open water, or maybe we'll get lucky and this game will end before then. Again, fire chance still not working out terribly well for me. This should give me a fire. There we go. It's almost like the concentration of HE shells landing in one place is enough to guarantee a fire. We might get another kill out of this if he survives that salvo. Nope. Hipper kills him. Okay. Don't have enough radar range to hit the Fuso, who just died. Now it's on to the Bayern, which we don't really have any good options for dealing with, so I'm just gonna go ahead and... okay. Would be fair to introduce Coca-Cola as well. Everybody knows that the real soda is Dr. Pepper. That's the real stuff. Be very quiet. Hunting wabbits. The Hipper is like, yo dog, what's up? We're gonna wait for him to fire off his broadside. Yep, there we go. Now we're gonna engage. We are using the Admiral Hippo there as bait. While we duck behind this island, that Bayern is dead anyway. We're gonna be really hurting. And he's dead. Ooh. I don't know that I would honestly take Demo Expert or IFHE on a Farragut. Of the two, I would take Demo Expert personally, but we'll go look at my my 19-point captains for the USA. USA. Anyway, the real soda is barks because it has bite. I'm not so sure I agree with that sentiment, but, you know, there's no accounting for poor taste. Hi-ho, it's me again. That's true. Here I am. Okay. Gotta go to my Fletcher. So this is the run this is what I run on my U.S. destroyers, and you can kind of play around with this differently. The only exception is gearing. I'm still not sold on the long range torpedoes, whether or not it's worth it. You know, quite honestly, there's a number of advantages to having just the standard torpedoes from a Fletcher on board gearing, but overall, I don't know. Personally, this is what I run. Sam's diet. Get out of here with that. This is how you end up in the gulag. I just want to point that out. Okay, let me see here. Do I still have the Nolans? I do. Only got 11 points on him, and not enough Commander XP to do anything useful with. Alright. Look at those beautiful blast bags. Those are the right color. They're beautiful. It's so pretty. Alright. Go ahead and let's play some Nolans. I do, in fact, have Gremiashi. You know, is my favorite warship in history. Figure it out. Guess your favorite. Oh. In all of history? That's gonna be a tough one. You got any hints? What are my thoughts on the carrier rework? Do I think it's a good change or not? Well, anything they can do to make carriers more viable or more intuitive to play, I think is going to be a good thing. That said, is this the right move? I honestly can't say that I know. All I have seen is the original promo video for it, and I'm not... Oh, god dang it, I forgot premium consumables again. I'm just not, I don't know. I'm not overly convinced that controlling one flight at a time is a good idea, but it is what it is. Quite frankly, I think the best thing that they could have done with carriers, outside of outright moving them, I think what they should have done with carriers instead is they should have just balanced out the loadouts, removed the loadout differences, make the torpedo and dive bombers, you know, fairly comparable. I mean, just make them basically the same ship and remove the total number of, you know, aircraft. I think the 3 that you get in the low tiers for the US, 4, and I think even to an extent 5 is somewhat manageable. But like 3 and 4 is pretty easy to manage if they just tweak them based upon the, you know, performance of their respective torpedoes and dive bombers. I think it would have been all right. Yubari! Or Yayoi. You're a secret Mutsuki class destroyer fan, aren't you? I bet it's Yayoi. I think that's the one. That's what I'm going with. Unique name for a ship. Admiral Hippolyte Bismarck. Yeah, but Biscuit and Pudding are directly from Ken Cole. So, well, from the manga anyway. Which submarine would I prefer to be the US top tier? Ooh. Well, was it the Tench was the last class? Ooh, Yamashiro, that's another good one. I'm still sticking with Yayoi, that's what I'm sticking with. He's one of those secret Mutsuki class destroyer fans. If you're Yamato, the Japanese Empire. Oh, okay. Well, that's no fun. Everybody likes Yamato. Man, I was hoping for something fun and you know, unique. Yamato's not fun or unique. All the same. Yes! Whoa. Gallant bounced an AP shell. Nice. The US AP shell, nonetheless. We're in a really bad spot, so we're not gonna hang around here if we can avoid it. Really? I would actually love to see like the Nautilus. Yeah, Nautilus, but I doubt that would happen. My guess is that the top tier one will be, you know, I don't know. So thinking about this logically, U.S. submarine wise, really the U.S. subs didn't really change that much between the variants once the U.S. fleet boat concept became the predominant factor. You saw little upgrades such as battery life. That's really about it. I mean, surface speed, you know, you saw different diesel engines with different efficiencies. So I guess you saw that, and you saw radar and stuff get added to U.S. submarines, early warning radar and surface early warning air radar and surface radar. But man, we're really getting, you really have to get quite nitpicky to. Let's go try something. We're gonna go play with Mr. Kirov over here. You really have to play with them to get differences, because torpedo armament layout really didn't change that much once the U.S. had its kind of standard, you know, layout. Lucky Jervis. Go away! Yes, turn a little bit. It'll all be over sooner. Man, this Jervis totally poo-pooed on my plan for this Kirov. We cannot afford to take this kind of damage. Where's the Kirov? There she is. Yep. Crack off, Jervis. Jeez and Pete's. And dead. 2 salvo to Kirov. Eat your heart out, Yamato. Seriously. Go away. Nice part about this ship is that, you know, she's relatively durable, all things considered. She's pretty accurate as well. Also reasonably maneuverable. All of these things are of benefit. Hey! He's on fire. Okay, Yacht is his favorite because many American aircraft took it down. Oh, okay. Next question is, what's your favorite aircraft carrier? USS White Plains. If it's not that, I'm guessing Essex. Or Hornet. New annoyances in the game. British destroyers do low detection range. Yeah? USBs like Iowa, NC, and South Dakota, how many fighters could they carry at once? 4, right? You know, I think their air wing was actually 6. No, it was 4. It was 4. You had 2 on catapults and 2 mounted. Well, you might have had parts for a 5th. Katori. No. I don't have the Izumo, so that won't work. Izumo is not one of those ships that you will ever see me play. Ever again. Give you a hint, is a Mustang. Huh.
Our team has taken the lead.
Mustang. I don't know if that helps me any. I'm pretty dense when it comes to carrier names. Like, legitimately, out of all of the ships in World War II, aircraft carriers are the least interesting to me. I have been on board a couple of aircraft carriers and been instantaneously bored. Baltimore is not really significantly more tanky. You know the new fighter plane invented World War II, the Mustang fighter. Well, yeah, but what does that have to do with aircraft carrier? I would think that oh. No, I mean the US heavy cruisers are alright. The big thing with US heavy cruisers is that you really don't want to use HE all that often if you can avoid it, because it's really not that effective. The reason why I'm using the HE on this Koenig right now is because the Koenig is the German battleships, the low-tier German battleships have very little actual superstructure. And so the AP really isn't very good against them. So anytime we can get fires, that's of benefit. You can see we actually did a decent chunk of damage there, so it's not like it's... Guess, where's the Jervis at? That's what I want to know. We'll try a salvo of AP on this guy after this. We'll see what comes of it. Slowing down a little bit here. Try and, oh, no, see, now he's going to turn away. You can see the AP, the HE doesn't reliably pen either. Nothing terribly shocking about that. Mr. Koenig, not an aircraft carrier. What? Oh, you said aircraft, not aircraft. Oh. I'm going to guess it's the B model P-51. The original. What do I get? What do I get? Well, I guess the A model is the other one. Yeah, 203mm will pen the softer portions of, like, the superstructure and stuff on board some of these battleships. Here, I'll show you on the Oktyabrskaya Revolutsiya. If he keeps a broadside profile, we should be able to do some decent pen. If he angles a little bit like he is right now, it's going to be a little bit more challenging. Okay, we don't want to hang around too much. 460 damage with 3 normal pens. Seems about right. Thanks, Wargaming. I almost said Gaijin. Can you tell I've been playing some games a little bit too long here? Okay, so how about next salvo? 2,300 damage. Now he's starting to angle. We're not going to get far with this. Switching to HE plus running. 1,500. Nope, I am indeed a peace officer. Police officer. It's peace. Got Shiratsuyu over here. Boy! Nice work. Hellbelt fire! 3 favorite Japanese carriers at the Battle of Midway. I'm gonna go ahead and say Akagi Senpai is one of them. Oh, wait a minute. Yes. Then I'm gonna say Hiryu and Soryu. Because nobody likes Kaga for some odd reason. Even though she's my favorite. Isn't Jervis Tony Stark's AI? Probably. Lucky Jervis, what is she doing? I mean, nobody's seen her since. She's just so lucky. You got to be Fujin kidding me. Stationary? Alright. Mind if I do? You kill. Yay, we got a fire! Yay, we got the kill! See, nobody likes Kaga. Why is that? It makes no sense, I'm telling you guys. Hey, I'll take that. This has to be the lowest damage 3-kill game I've ever had. Cheers to me with Maker's Mark this evening. No, I don't have any with me, unfortunately. I drank the last of it on the last World of Warships live stream, and I haven't bought it anymore. Believe it or not, in spite of the name, I'm not a big drinker. In fact, the Whiskey 11 moniker actually comes from the call sign of an A-10 pilot in the original Nova Logic game Armored Fist. Been forever since I've seen this name around the Warships game. Yeah, that's because you've not been around forever, Beaker. I still occasionally play it. My favorite Japanese carrier is the one... The what? Well, my favorite Japanese carrier of all time is Taiho, but that's... What is, in your opinion, the most realistic portrait of police force in American movies? I guess I'll be the cliche one, and I'll say End of Watch. And not because that happens all the time, but because it gives you the good gambit, the good and the bad of it all. What I liked about End of Watch, and I had seen the movie prior to becoming a law enforcement officer, but what I liked about End of Watch was it showed the camaraderie that you have with your fellow officers. Sometimes it's good camaraderie, like, Michael Pena, his partner. And sometimes it shows that kind of negative camaraderie that you have. What's his face? The stealthiest submarine only surfaces at the end of his patrol. And it also captures the variance in the types of calls that we go through. I've experienced a large number of everything except for the massive gun battle at the very end, everything, and the, loss of a fellow officer. I've experienced just about all of that. Just about all of that. So it's a bit of a, and I'm in a small town, I'm in a small town. So, I don't know, I think it does a pretty good job of portraying the American police force in a more positive light. Are you talking about... No, I'm talking about Kaga in general as far as history is concerned. Do some Yamato action. Yeah, 6-minute battle for 3 kills, 49,000 damage. That's not too bad. Question to Wargaming, why add Kaga in World of Warships and not Akagi? I think it's because, in truth, I think they really want to save from adding too many more premium carriers. Now, why did Hiryu end up in the game but not Akagi is beyond me, but I don't know. Well, one of the craziest things about Japanese carrier building is that it took them forever to really come down to a design that they would stick with. I think officially, Hiryu and Soryu are the two closest ships, carrier-wise, in terms of design implementation. Akagi and Kaga are both converted battlecruisers. They share very little outside of their, relative capabilities. They're not a unified design. So... Thank God it's not The Walking Dead. Yeah, no, that's not how it works. In fact, I was actually quite pissed off at the portrayal of law enforcement in that movie. Or, not movie, but TV series. Specifically, the very beginning. Very first episodes. Those were ridiculous. But oh, I forgot Shikaku and Zuikaku. Yeah, those two ships are both standardized, but Hiryu and Soryu were both basically the same class. When you think about it, the number of large aircraft carriers that they actually built. Well, we've already identified 6 of them. Taiho, that's the 7th. And I guess you could say Shinano, which was supposed to be the 3rd ship in the Yamato-class battleships. And everything else is all light carriers. Contrast that with the United States, which had that many aircraft carriers in one class. Yeah, big difference. Just keep sailing, just keep sailing, just keep sailing. What? What? I think you've been cheated. Ah. Dong dong. This is a really bad, unsustainable fighting position. I'm just glad that this Kurfürst is stupid in shooting HE. Oh no! The ship is on fire! The chieftain would be proud. Alright, yep, back up. Khabarovsk. God, that'd be great to dev strike him right there. Keep backing up. Okay. Okay, moving up. We need to GTFO. Hey there, very shady. Very shady. Not detected? That's a good sign. Get me out of here. We're all going to die down here. Scary. Okay, let's move. Zuiho and Shoho were both light carriers. Also converted from, was it passenger ships? Ryujo, also converted passenger ship. Oh, come on. Just stay angled, just stay angled. Okay. Sometimes it's all about being holy fracking criminy patient. Go away! Okay. Let's get together and be alright. Seriously. Khabarovsk. I'm about to utter something in Russian. Comrade. I will hope you take it to heart. Good. Go away. Why am I still detected? Why is the Des Moines not doing anything about the Khabarovsk? That's Salem. Nothing would please me more than to freaking one-shot this jerk face. I don't think it'll happen, but it'd be nice. Feels bad, man. 3 overpens. Did HE get a buff or something? Because this is not normal. Oh, yeah. Well, it is what it is. Seriously? Ah! Go away! This is like the worst episode of freaking HE spam I have seen in a long freaking time. Seriously, stop! Dun dun! Serious, go away. Really? You know your ship is too effective at long-range HE spamming when you're shooting at something 17 kilometers away. Ugh! Fracking finally! Good effing riddance! You know, it's funny, during the heyday of HE spam, one of the biggest issues that a lot of people had was, it wasn't dying. It legitimately wasn't dying. Like, dying to HE spam isn't what pissed me off. It's the fact that it was so much more effective than AP was. Like, it really required no skill at all to use. And you could just ignore everything's armor. Yes, I'm angled. Bounce-a-dee, bounce, bounce, bounce-a-dee, bounce, bounce, bounce those AP shells. Can I play some more lower tier boats? Yeah, we can eventually. 23,000, now we're starting to get some decent hits in. Of course, now he's also exposing huge chunks of his broadside, which to me is just glorious. I'm just gonna keep sailing away. Okay, that should be a good finish him. Really? 12,000, of course. But never to kill him. Alright. So we're gonna focus on the next logical target, which for us is the Prince Eugen. Aragumo is over there, causing all sorts of havoc, which is good too. HE is still damned, effective damage for 3 points, fire prevention is 4. Yep. All of those things are true. And, you know, there's a lot to be said that, like, there should be I don't want to say a great equalizer, there shouldn't be a great equalizer in terms of ammo choice. But there should definitely be a competitive balance within the game as far as, you know, what's the most effective. I think HE could really be toned down a bit. I also think AP should be toned down a bit. You know, 14,000 damage in one Citadel from a battleship is pretty intense. I don't think it should be quite that high. Up, down he goes. So since we've delayed them for as long as we have, managed to actually do this. Montana and Republic. Alright, Yamato. Ooh, ouch. Oh man, he got lucky. Okay. Montana, if he backs up any, is gonna eat some decent hits. If he goes forward, he's gonna eat some decent hits. And of course the game trolls me with one overpen. Love it. Freaking love it. Wish I could sneak rounds over that island. That would be great. We're gonna keep pushing this because, actually I think we're gonna go guns left, so let's do some of this. Can I play some No Man's Sky? Oy, oy, oy. Have you been talking to Moon Puma again? He must have been talking to Moon Puma. That's the only way he would know to recommend playing No Man's Sky. Oh noes! I've been radared! Whatever will I do? Matsukaze Kaini? Oh, he turned away at the last minute. We got screwed! You had to have been talking to Moon Puma. He's the only one I know that would ever recommend such a crazy thing. What is radar? It has to be that Minotaur, but... Now I'm just flat detected. Kagero? No, Kagero's about ready to die. We get robbed because in-game dispersion model is fantastic! Really? Normal pen, but it didn't do any damage. Okay. Surprise Yamato is never a good thing. Which is kind of why I love having the stealth build on this ship. Briefly detected here. Longer detected. Really need to be cautious of this Minotaur, which honestly I think we should be proxy spotting soon. There's the Minotaur. Okay, so the Minotaur's going away. That's fine. We're gonna keep working this angle here. Just gonna shoot at the Khabarovsky. And we overshot him. Of course, because reasons. Okay. That might be a mistake. We'll see. What? Oh my goodness. He's like, nope, 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 nope. Goodbye. No! What are you people doing? Oh, we're dead. We're 5-1 says we're dead. 8 fires, here we go. We got freaking OP Rosk. We're gonna push forward. We're gonna try and see if we can't end this Montana before we die. I'm guessing it's not gonna happen, although all we really have to do is stay alive. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. See, we don't have enough, Turn us. Let's go. Turn. Let's go. He's broadside. He's turning away. I really should have done more damage than that to him, but... Yep, it is what it is. Yeah, that one definitely did not go well for that Minotaur. He just came out at just the wrong time. Woo! We won. I don't believe Moon Puma has his own channel. Sorry. I don't even know where he's at. Somewhere, I guess. I don't know. Hey, we somehow placed first on our team. Oh, look at how much damage potential we're doing. Holy cow. Oh, yeah. I'm actually surprised I didn't get the overpens. That would usually be my luck, too. Where's the Kirov vid hiding? No, I honestly, I haven't sat down and actually taken the time to do it. Mostly because free time has been limited, but... Alright. So, we played a number of those. Someone was asking for a Magi. We can try and get a Magi to work. Not overly convinced that I'm going to play this well, but we'll give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen? I actually don't have Tachibana. Why don't I chase resource containers? Mostly because I need the speed flags out of them. Oh, tier 10 fight on an open map with a lot of HE spammers. Nice. Akatsuki would be a good one to play. Microphone a little bit here. I don't know why I love USBBs, but I love the key. I don't know why, though. I think a large part of it has to do with the fact that, for the most part, US battleships are very maneuverable. They're very well rounded. At least in general. If I had to guess, I'd say that's probably why. New player here, what BB line would be worth investing in? I'm gonna probably catch some flack for it, but I'll say it. I think the best line for learning battleship play is the US line. And the reason why is because it will force you to learn map positioning, because you only have 21 knots of speed up to tier 7. It will teach you gunnery. It will teach you anti-aircraft defense. All of those things are very, very important. It also teaches you proper angling, not because the ships are well armored enough that if you angle correctly, you will never take big hits. So it's worth that as well. So, in my opinion, the US line is probably the strongest. The one I would definitely not recommend for a new player is the German line. The German line is extremely forgiving, and that has some extremely big negative issues with it, mostly in the fact that you don't ever actually learn how to play battleships correctly with them. Mid-rush. No. Would I buy the Warspite? I'm going to use the Sovereigns for it. I actually have Warspite. I got Warspite a long time ago. Did you get a new mic? Your audio quality is better this stream than the last War Thunder one. Really? I didn't get a new microphone. Although Streamlabs OBS did update, and I think they changed the microphone encoding processing stuff in it. So I think there might be something to say that they might have actually changed the software that they use for recording, so maybe. Could also be that I was just extremely salty during the last live stream and pissed off, except for the very first match with the T-3476 doing ridiculously lewd things to enemy tanks. That was a good live stream, though. Alright, Kerfers, turn out and away. Like a big hit. Sincerely, Japanese battlecruiser Amagi. Hey, Kay, I'll take it. Yeah, British battleships are really not a good line. I wouldn't recommend British battleships to even experienced players. They're very one-dimensional, and I don't mean that in a positive way. Okay. Amagi sailing towards. That's probably shallow, so I don't know. We might not get anything out of that. God dang, my accuracy is ridiculous right now. Or we'll get 3 pens that do 4K damage because wargaming reasons. The other way. We've got hit points. We can trade some hit points for some damage here. None of us can hit the Seattle. He's behind a freaking island. Kerr first. That's a better target, Kerr first. Hey. Yeah, that should be a decent hit. Ouch. 10K. Trying to skate the edge of this island is not going to work very well. British battleships are good for one thing and one thing only: big damage games. And that legitimately doesn't help your team because it's not damage converted into kills. It's just damage. Really? I think this Amagi, slowed down, and I think that's part of the reason why we missed. Oh, really? I don't even get to see. Nope, we're gonna... 3 bounces, and a normal pen that did 0 damage. That's because an Amagi is essentially an upgunned Congo. That is a disgustingly apt description. Our Kerr first did something stupid. Why did he do that? What a terrible trade. That was a really bad trade. That dude should get sent to the gulag for that. Don't mind me. Just a battle cruiser. Kronstadt. A decent hit. Okay. Oh, there's an island there. Okay. Oh. That was a good hit. Derp to turret, that's always a good sign. Let's turn in and let's see if we can't get them together. Okay. Turn it hard. Still not gonna matter, still gonna get some damage done. Eventually... Okay. So we're gonna split his attention a little bit here. He knows that if he's gonna give a broadside to one of us. So I'm gonna shoot and I'm gonna try and hit guns. I'm gonna try and hit... Yes, okay, we hit a gun. That's less rate of fire, that's less DPM that he has. Alright, yeah, I was gonna say, secondaries, let's get in this. Just stay angled to him, man. Got a fire on him. Alright. Like secret Japanese ninja boat, it is time for us to make tactical retreat. Just trying to... It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna keep sailing away. Don't come this way, man. We are Japanese ninja boat. Ooh. Oh no. Kronstadt's still good. I was gonna say, whew, would be bad. Destroyer detected. No. No. Not true. Worcester. 22. Going forward. Did the one curve first turn around? It doesn't look like it. Seattle is... Oh man, that'd be a tempting target too. Hey there, Worcester. What? Really? Oh, for frack's sake. What's she doing? Backing up, slowing down, going forward, doing something. Key to this is to not be, again, one normal pen, one over pen, 1200 damage because Gaijin thing, or War Thunder things. No! It's wargaming things. It's all basically the same at the end of the day. Okay, we're no longer detected, so we're gonna use this opportunity to try and move and, I don't know, be more of a distraction, I guess. Really need to cut off what they're doing down here in the southern area. Would be nice to have vision on that, Worcester again. Yes, I expected something other than overpens. Okay, Worcester is spotted. This is why I don't like the dispersion system. There we go. Now we're talking. Got him. That was a key hit. That was a huge hit. That was extremely important for this match. Perfect. Things are starting to get better. So they have one battleship left, two cruisers. No, two battleships left, two cruisers. That key is nearly dead. Let's go hunt down the key. Trying to push into gun range here. Shimakaze, not far out. We got a lot of, like, right now it seems like we're in a really bad place. The reality is they have two fairly heavily damaged ships in the form of the Shimakaze and the Key. Man, I wish I was this good. I'd go shoot right into the smoke and see if we got lucky. See you later, Tani. Oh, detected. Hitakaze, guaranteed? Question is where? Key. Key is more important, obviously. Should be... Oh, even shooting HE even. Goodbye. Okay. Look at that turnaround. So, with all of this in mind, we're gonna turn around here. Not detected. Ooh. I don't know if any of those are gonna actually sneak over or not, but be nice. I don't think so. Be dang close if they did. We're gonna go and we're gonna try and cap. Killing him is indeed the key to victory! Okay, we're gonna traverse guns left now. Ooh, the Minotaur somehow managed to finish off our... Oop. Oop. Okay. A lot of this is going to be about luring this grosser Kurfürst into... Ooh. Eesh. Okay. We're detected. Question is from where? Our Montana didn't do the logical thing. He instead opted to die. Poor choice. Could very well lose us the game. He's in the cap circle. I'm detected, which means he's probably off to the right somewhere. I'm now located, which means I'm the closest. Yep, there he is. Thought so. our secondaries go to town. I don't think he's actually there. We're not gonna hang around and find out though. Death and destruction! Okay. Oh my, this game has changed hands so many times. We are angled. Always a good sign. We're looking for that Minotaur. I care about nothing else but that Minotaur right now. Where is she? There she is. Come on, turrets, go! Really? Oh yeah, we just lost big. Our Kronstadt just died. Nani? Well, we tried. Probably should have tried to ram him, but honestly, I have better faith in the Worcester if he would actually go and fight him, but he's not gonna. That was a dang good fight. Well, it is what it is. Ugh. I thought we would get lucky, maybe get a Citadel on the Grosser Kurfürst. He was exposing his quote-unquote panties, if you will. But now, with a minute to go, I just don't see this Worcester playing for all the marbles. I'd rather he would. We have nothing to lose. If he doesn't fight, we don't win, so... Ugh. It was worth the effort in trying to figure out what exactly to do, because had we let the Minotaur live, there's a good chance that they still could have won. And, you know, I just... Oop, Kurfürst is in their cap over there. Yeah, he's not going to be able to kill him in time. 30,000 hit points in 35 seconds? Nope. Your guns reloaded in time, you would have killed the minnow and rammed the... Yeah. That's a level of hindsight. Type too soon, but a good play on the Minotaur. Well, I'd much rather have had the Minotaur dead. It would have at least given the Worcester a little bit better chance, because the Minotaur could have just hid for the rest of the match. Kurfürst couldn't really win. Even if I would have rammed him and lived, I don't know. It is what it is. It was a dang good game regardless. We should have finished near the top. 2.2 million tanked, I'll take it. Why is Fiji so good? Because it is that good. Alright, we're going to briefly cover the stream schedule before we start our next battle. We still got about an hour and 40 minutes to go. Just want to briefly cover this. Our next live stream is going to be the 11th of October. That will be more World of Warships action, and it will be at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So hopefully we'll get to see more of you guys then. As with always, there is a link in the description of this video to the Discord server. I would highly recommend you check it out. Haven't already. Yeah, that's kind of that. Let's... Oh, we needed some low tier play. I don't have a whole lot of low tier stuff that I truthfully enjoy playing all the time, or really playing in general. Especially not in that tree. And if I remember what's done here... we've got... Oh, we need destroyers. Alright, let's bring out the elephant lady. Katsuki. One of my favorite destroyers in this game. Hello, Victor Yao, how's it going? The 4 overpens definitely... Had those not overpenned, had those actually been Citadel hits, and I killed him, I think I could have pulled off the ram, because I was really trying to get the Minotaur down. It just didn't work out. The RNG didn't work out in our favor. We needed we need a little bit less battleship action, a little bit more destroyer action. Apparently, according to the forums, I'm a battleship main. I can test this. I do play a lot of battleship, but I don't really like playing them nearly as much as I enjoy playing other ships. I enjoy the challenge of Japanese destroyers more than I enjoy playing any battleship in this game. So, what's my highest potential damage in a ship? You know, I honestly don't know. I think if I had to take a stab at it, I think I had a 4.5 million in Henri. Not Henri. Republique. But I honestly, that's going from memory. I know there's people that have more than that out there. My average for battleship play hovers right around the 2 mil mark. Some of the battleships I can get a little bit more aggressive with. The lack of battleships on this match is disappointing. And... ugh. Oh, I can look in the summary profile. Okay. Know that. Now I know Britney Spears. Ah. Yay. Pepsi and Hiei. Doot doot doo. We're gonna put these all up front. Of course! You launch torpedoes and then they change direction. Yes, make a maneuver away. That's what I would like. Not towards, away. Jeez. We can actually do a decent chunk of damage. We're gonna... yeah, that'll work. I was really hopeful that I wouldn't be fighting this battle this way. I would normally try AP, but nope, not at these ranges. We're just gonna keep using HE. Try and get a fire, that'll work. We just keep focusing the Pepsi down, we should be good, okay? Burned his damage control party, we got another fire. That one will burn for a little bit. Yes! Good work. Alright, Puke of York. And Hiei, both coming in. We're gonna work this angle now that we don't have a cruiser over here. Oh look, torpedoes. I wonder what those could have been from. Why hello there, Mr. Farragut. Oh, please no. I'm an elephant lady. Go away. Ooh. Well, that farragut's not gonna do anything about it. We'll just sail on up this way then. Take you out back. How about that? We do need to be careful with the Duke of York and our detection range, so we're gonna pull away from this while we wait for torpedoes to come back up. We definitely don't. We are really close to him right now. Oh yeah, there's a nice torpedo field for you, Hiei. How you like it? How you like me now? Just one. Sometimes that's all it takes. Just enough to be a nuisance. If we could dump some more torpedoes into that area, that would be amazing. Now, we could probably start her on fire. If we could get her on fire, that would add insult to injury. This is Japanese destroyer play. If you can pull this off, you can be extremely trolly and extremely hard to kill. Ah! Alright, we're gonna disappear now. I don't know if we're gonna get anything with those other ones or not, but Duke of York is ignoring me. Fine. Wah wah. No! Ugh! Glad he missed. We missed as well, just barely. Ah, so close. Yet so far. We are in what could only be described as, like, destroyer heaven right now. We've got a battleship that's backing up, that's starting to move forward. So let's, do some more action. Go back this way now. We're gonna head back towards them. My guess is that none of these torpedoes will hit. I'm just being realist here. The problem is that Hiei is going to be turning away. Smart move. What I would do... We did a fairly decent chunk of damage to her, so that's always good. Might get lucky with that farragut, though. That'd be hilarious. Duke of York's alright. Far from my favorite ship, though. Turning away. Duke of York is turning in. In or turning away? Turning in. Okay. Switch back here to... Oh, hey, look, a Königsberg. Königsberg. His Deutsche, ja. Sehr gut. Let's turn ourselves back around. I don't have to worry too much about their destroyer core, although I kind of do. They do have one... They do have, the farragut is low on hit points. The Haida, not so much. Are you gonna get Hiei? Butt torp on Hiei? Can I get a butt torp? Yes! And maybe one on the Puke of York? Oh. Alright, so let's go and let's see if we can't, continue to troll the crap out of them. You can see how we're really kind of corralling them at this point. Shit. Slamma ondo de breaker. Oh! 6-5? Ugh! Cutting it close. What? Okay, now we're detected by him. My guess is he's gonna keep this turn going. Yeah, that's all right. Just keep working angles here. Ah, ow. Okay. Ow. This stern chase actually will work in our favor. Our guns, well, for one, we've got smoke that's working in our favor, but for two, yes, yeah. Got him! Okay. We have very little hit points left. Ooh. This has been some work. Seriously, what are our cruisers doing right now? Why are they not like, how is this Haida even alive right now? How is that a thing? You have guns, La Galissoniere. I don't think we're gonna get him. If we do, it'll be lucky. Yeah, he's way out there now. At this point, we're just kind of shooting for the sake of shooting, because I don't know that I'm going to be able to hit him with any of this stuff. It's far enough out that we just don't have the gun range to really work with, or gun arcs to work, but... Katsuki, never fail me. Alright, well, time to go hiding. Meanwhile, oh, Duke of York is all the way back there now. All right, let's cycle back. Let's see if we can't do some spotting on this Acosta. We're gonna be the vision control for this team. Okay, so. We got 14 seconds until we got smoke up. Oh, wow. That Omaha just nuked that ship. Holy cow. Now, we should be fine shooting our guns at him at these longer ranges. Even if he were to turn his guns and shoot at us, we should have enough time to react to potentially avoid getting hit by his guns, so we should be good. Plus, I think he's thoroughly distracted. We did an exceptionally good job of staying in this fight, not giving up hope, letting the Elephant Lady do her business. I never doubt the Elephant Lady. She's just such a good ship in this game. It just extremely well rounded. Second, yes, not too shabby. Whew. Three kills, only 2 torpedo hits, so everything is basically guns and fire. Third on the team, I'll take it. Torpedoes, yeah, see, torpedoes are only 19,000. High explosive damage is 25. Fires, 16,000. Important using guns. Guns were responsible for 40,000 damage that match. People who say you don't use guns on Japanese destroyers need to get sent to the gulag. Okay. Choo-choo. Can't do well with the tier 7 Japanese destroyer. Which one? Akatsuki or Shiratsuyu? Shiratsuyu is easy. You just need to channel your inner poi to do. Poi! That's all you gotta do. No, Shiratsuyu, I think, is, oh, yeah. People wanted to see potential damage. Shiratsuyu is the type of destroyer that you... Oh, nope, wrong buttons. Shiratsuyu is the type of ship that you really need to, oh. Profile, achievements, rank. Where is it? Be under service record, wouldn't it? It's the type of ship that you want to use as kind of a hit and run. Oh my goodness. No, it was summary. Oh, nope. Most is 3.6 million. Here we go. Alright, choo-choo boat. Choo-choo! I think we might see a Russian battleship line. I'm kind of eager to see how they will play. I'm guessing that we will see them eventually. When? I don't know. If I had to guess, I would say if not the end of this year, the early part of next year. And I guess their play style will probably be brokenly overpowered. Their play style will probably be more along the lines of what we see with Oktyabrskaya Revoluция than anything. Pansy. Jeez. Tough crowd. Speaking of tough, this queue. I personally will be interested to see what they do. My guess is we'll see a ship like Sovietsky Soyuz will get down-tiered. Way more than it probably should. But, who knows? Kirov-class cruiser is the tier 10 and a fire nuclear shipwreck missiles. Oh. You know, I could see it. I could totally see that be their methodology on them. We've got new weapons! We've got new weapons! Right. Oh, boy. Little game. Well, this ought to be interesting. We got the choo-choo boat. Storozovoy. Probably should kill that thing first. I'm less worried about the other two. Play the Black Pearl. Black Pearl? What ship is the Black Pearl? When you say Black Pearl, I'm thinking the other one. The sailing ship from Pirates of the Caribbean. Russian battleship. 32 guns, 2.5 Sigma in 15 seconds. Yet, Tavorish, it is 5-second reload, because in Soviet Union, if you do not reload massive guns quick enough, we send you where? Gulag. Oh, I've had 1 vs 1 matches before, but that was all the way back in closed beta. I've also had 2 vs 1 matches in closed beta. Huh. Oh boy. What is the best tier of ships for credits? I'm gonna say if you don't have the Missouri, which is a tier 9, I'm gonna say probably 6, 7, and 8 are probably your best options. What are you doing? Choo-choo! A bit of a bait here. He ate it. Choo choo! That bait was successful! Duh! I am not Soviet boat, but duh! Great bait, mate. Would rate it 8 out of 8. Woo! Even he got the little sneaky breaky on us. Oh! Rip. How was that not a dev strike? That's what I want to know. Oh, BBCV fights. Oh, man, I have memories of freaking closed beta matches that did not go well, where it was, you know, high tier carrier in their heyday versus 1 or 2 high tier carriers in their heyday versus, you know, like my Montana. Which the only consolation prize in that entire ordeal was the fact that, well, yeah, okay. At least there wasn't another battleship to, you know, rape your citadel, but, dibs on Peace's liver. What? Choo-choo! Yeah, we can leave their cap. We don't need it. We're gonna traverse our guns the other way. We're gonna... Oh. Choo-choo! Okay. Don't sit there. That's a bad idea. I have front torpedoes, buddy. Yeah, exactly. Hello! Uh-oh. Not good. Close. And... No! Okay. Sail straight out. This thing is so funny. This wasn't close. This is a standard MF. Oh, wow, really? Wonder how hard it would be for a carrier to sink a battleship in today's date. I'm guessing laser-guided bunker buster punching through the turret is how they would do it. I'm guessing they'd actually probably... Well... Yeah, I could see that. I could see them doing that. My guess is they would have a pretty difficult time overall. Because you're really limited to those. You can't use any of the anti-ship missiles. They are designed to deal with, thin-skinned ships. So as a result, they probably don't have much in the way of actual pen. Nice try. Coming out. He's dead. I still think you would have a hard time getting stuff down through the stacks. Just saying. That's a pretty hard one to sneak it through. Hey, it's Land Warrior! There he is. I was thinking traditionally a ship missile would do jack to a foot of armor. Maverick maybe being an 8 to 10. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it would be extremely hard for any of those to do that. Played naval gameplay in War Thunder. Yes. I prefer this game like 10 to 1. This game is way more intuitive and a lot easier to play. Let's Arc Beta. Bring out our Captain. Make sure we've got some good old-fashioned... Yes, let's go! Anyway, I think this game has a much better aiming system. I think the gameplay is a lot more engaging. Yeah, it's not realistic, but... Wonder what Mr. Land Warrior is up to. He's probably still wondering why I haven't played his Akuru or Midway game yet. No, I don't think so, Robert Forrest. The only person that would be giggling is you guys, and I'm sorry. I get real frustrated playing it. That moment when you realize no one uses the ship. In Krasny Krim. Yeah, Daystepper, a cruise missile, you could still mission kill a battleship. No, I'm sorry, you couldn't mission kill a battleship with cruise missiles. I mean, I guess unless you're shooting, you know, nuclear-tipped cruise missiles, which I guess you could then at that point, but the reason why I don't think it would really work all that well is because the battleships had local control for their guns. Always. Look at the top of this is the Arkansas Bay. The ship was launched in like 1908. Look at the top of it. See the rangefinder on top of the turret? See the rangefinder? See the rangefinder? Each one of those pairs could be fired independently. Now on this ship it'd be easier to mission kill because the rangefinders are easier to take out, but on a ship like the Iowa, you would really struggle because the rangefinder is in the armored turret itself. And so I think you'd really struggle to mission kill one. It could always fight back. And so I don't know. You could wreak havoc on its antenna and all that, but yep, we're gonna collide. Boop. World of Warplanes or War Thunder airplanes? War Thunder. Just like War Thunder, in my opinion, has the better tanks game. World of Tanks is alright for a pure arcade game, but if I wanted arcade games, I don't know that I would still play it. Crossing. We're gonna end up crashing into a... What is in range for us to shoot at? Oh, how about the Emerald? Kaboom. Oh, yeah. Good night. Really? Really? Alright, well. Remember that this ship really requires us to close the distance because we've got we've got a secondary build captain on here. Why does Yamato have a wood deck? All battleships had wood decks. The decking itself, the actual deck armor, was not made of wood. Okay, that's gonna hurt. That should hurt. 6K. Secondaries are doing some work over here on the V-170, who has shot off his load the other way. Go get him, secondaries. Look at how accurate these secondaries are. Alright, we need to turn... We need to turn away. We are too close to the enemy. I mean, being close to the enemy is fine. I just don't want to eat torpedoes either. Actually, should have those go there. I can deal with the emerald my way. Just need my guns to come back up off of reload. Goodbye! Oh. There's a good hit. Duh, comrade. It is crazy cream. Look at me go. I sail in straight line. It is all good. Give me the kill. All you needed to do. Give me the kill. That's it. That's it. That's it. And our secondaries aren't getting any hits. And... Get them, secondaries. That was rude. Could have let me get the kill. Yes, get your second fire already. It would be nice if he would get close. Boy, our team is not helping. We're gonna turn and try and go to the south, but might not make it that far. Psh, really? Well, that was a load of phooey. You never repair a single fire. Never. We're dead. This is... Engage my aircraft, anti-aircraft battery. Oh, wait. Still have all of our secondaries, so this ought to be interesting to watch the Nicholas. Okay, backing up slightly. Look at his hit points drop. Look at his hit points drop. No! Yeah, we're dead. We knew that was gonna happen. Alright. Yep. Team basically, Team kind of abandoned us, but we could have turned away too. We had the opportunity to turn away and avoid dying. I just didn't feel like it. The ship is more fun when you play it with the secondaries rocking and rolling, so that's the reason why I kept in it. Okay. Let's... Some Helena action? Maybe? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hope the main Pan-Asian cruiser line can switch between normal torps and deep water torps. That'd be unprecedented because they can't currently... There's no ships in the game that can currently switch like that, but that doesn't mean that it won't happen. I'll be more interested to see what those ships actually are, because right now the Pan-Asian destroyer line is a hodgepodge of other nations' ships. Would you still want that if they're used against you? That is always a question. This game does have its moments. Like, it has its moments of being really fun, and then it has its moments of just like, oh my goodness, I would really like to not play this game ever again. There's just little things about the game that really irritate me. One, the dispersion system is wonky. I don't like it. I would love to have the ability to turn off the dispersion assist mechanism in the game so that I'm actually forced to learn how to aim. But did I fail, though? We might actually win that game as a result of what I did. Took out one of their last destroyers in that match. Are there any premium ships that are actually better than the Tech Tree ones? A lot of them. A lot of them. Well, we'll just start with the obvious. Missouri. Missouri is way better than Iowa is for a lot of reasons. It has thicker hull plating, has a thicker front bulkhead, same guns, has radar. It trades a spotting plane / fighter for radar. Basically the same anti-aircraft battery. Yeah, I'd say that is. Belfast is tough because Belfast's Tech Tree counterpart is a tier higher than it. So it's hard to really say that it's the same ship. But Belfast is definitely better. Molotov. Oh, we're detected. Really? I would even go as far as to say, well, Molotov is, in a lot of ways, better, too. So, I mean, that's not a complete untruth. Oy. Oh, yay! Oh, Mogami. Go away, me! The Japanese version of this ship. Except for in this game, I think it's actually quite heavily nerfed. Need something juicy to shoot at. Most are balanced, but if they were OP, they'd never be nerfed. I'm sure Wargaming would put a few OP knowing when they released them. Yeah, I definitely think there's that could have been ugly. I definitely think there's something to be said that there are some ships in this game that are overpowered variants of their Tech Tree counterparts, but Scharnhorst, I'd say, is better than Gneisenau. That's my own personal opinion. That face you get when your Japanese destroyers are there. What's scouting? Do we need scouting? Is scouting something that a team needs to win? Well, if we start hitting this Eagle, this will be a really bad day for him. Especially since he just burned his torpedoes. Okay, so there's another destroyer that's over here. Oh, it's an Akizuki. Okay. Let's push. Detected. Hello, Ducky. How's it going? 2K. A lot more than 2K. So long as we keep... Yeah, I was gonna say, so long as we keep these ships between us, she ain't gonna be able to do squat. Good night. You know, in terms of torpedoes, she wasn't able to torpedo us because of the hulks of the enemy cruisers, or enemy destroyer and friendly battleship there. De Grosse. Oy. Hey, Super Crew, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Yes. We've got some... Man, that Alabama... That is not a good cat for us just to be hanging around. Let's go this way. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Alright, so we're just gonna keep engaging as best we can here. Just throwing rounds down. We could probably switch to HE. Better luck. Oh no 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 no. Yes, yes. Go away. Just keep sailing, just keep sailing. Triple Citadel. Alright. We got problems. That battleship is big, it's nasty, and it will murder us. Well, let's turn. Got a fire on him. That's always a positive sign. Again, not wanting to really trade hit points right now with this guy. Glad he is not paying attention to me. This is, believe it or not, of massive benefit. We gotta keep sailing away, because we do not want to be the tail end of this train. Keep firing, just keep firing. WASD. That was our last salvo. He just shot at somebody else. We got another fire on him. Okay, what else can we engage? Right now, nothing. We really don't want to engage anything else. We're gonna let this play out just a little bit. Ooh, DeGrasse. Okay. You know, I just realized this, but that French cruiser has the same shares its name partially with you know, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Of course, little bit different, but you know, minor differences and all that. Those were not even intended for you. What the frack? Fine. Now, we could take on... God. I think we could take on at least one of those ships by ourselves. We need to get rid of that. Those could hurt. Wait. And take that island. Didn't like you anyway. Destroyer? Nope, Belfast. Belfast is an interesting cat. Go a number of different ways, all of them less than pleasant. Okay. See where at least rear gun... That thing. So we might be able to get away with shooting at it. Oh, damn it. Yeah. Be a... Goodbye, до свидания. Or not. 3 overpens, huh? Am I getting... I got hosed. Yep, I got hosed big time. Frack you! The last thing I do, we will take out one of you. Double strike? No! Oh, we are still alive! Well, I'm detected. Shit. Alright, keep firing. Just WASD. It'll be alright. W... Oh no, we're dead. HE? Yeah. Is balanced, towarzysz. Oh man. Yeah. Oof. I don't know why people weren't trying to cap A. I don't know why it took them that long. I also have heard that he can be kind of a jerk. He's definitely very vocal about his political opinions as well, which, you know, whatever, that's his thing. What happened last minute? Belfast decided he was going to radar when DeGrasse came when the DeGrasse came around, and I was unable to get the Citadel hits that I thought I was going to get, so it was a bad day. It's okay though. Figure out. I went. Nope, we lost the Arc Beta, so that didn't translate very well for us. Didn't work out. Destroyer, destroyer, battleship, 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 cruiser, cruiser. Are free to play. I don't have Hipper, but I've got Prince Eugen. Give that a shot. Ow. We'll give Prince Eugen the shot here, and then we'll see how we are for time. We might have time for one more before our normal Montana game at the very end. And of course we would end up in a tier 10 fight. Ooh, tips. Aiming guns. It takes time to traverse guns. They will follow your turret. There's a good one. Well, I'm not in STEM. He can berate me all he wants. I went to school for STEM stuff, though. Just never actually finished that degree. Probably should have. Would be a lot more money, but then I wouldn't be here with you guys. Might not be here with you guys. Yep, you missed the Elephant Lady game. It was actually a lot of fun. Down to the nitty gritty. She hung on until the very end. Okay, so Prince Eugen has a heal. Tier 8 cruiser with a heal. Has very good punchy 8-inch guns, but they have a relatively slow reload of 13 seconds. So, well, you know, the video will automatically upload, so you know, you'll be able to watch it. No, my degree is not in philosophy. I do not have a degree. Closest degree I got to finishing was criminal justice, but my STEM degree was aerospace engineering. That's a long story. I actually went to school in Arizona, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in Prescott, Arizona. It's a long and not particularly interesting story, so I'll spare you. If I had a degree in philosophy, you know it. I'd be opining about all the things all the time. Oh, come out and play. 5.4. Huh, okay. Dear AA guns. There you go. Do some work. If I was... Oh, I guess it's tier 8, so the carrier probably doesn't care that much about his aircraft. Ah. Probably focus those things down. AA guns work, thank you. That was rather fascinating. What killed all of those? What was... Oh, the Salem probably did. I'm gonna say, what killed all of those aircraft, all that aircraft, because... Can't touch this. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. I got touched! Boil them! BAE is hiring. What? I don't think that I have the requisite degrees necessary to be hired by a company like that. Also, I doubt that they have any locations in an area I would actually enjoy living. Looks like their whole team is fainting to the east or west, so let's keep going. Am I hyped for Captain Marvel? No, I'm not a comic book person. I enjoyed Deadpool because of the comedy. I didn't enjoy it because of the comic book story. I don't really care about comic book stories. That guy got hosed! Ugh! And another... Battleships, what are you doing? This is why you get sent to Gulag. Okay. Give me a good hit. Nope. Not gonna get jack or diddly. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, so we are abusing smoke mechanics. Kill the Worcester. Ooh, ouch. That hurt. He's got radar. Kill him! Thank you. That really did not feel very good. We do have a Yugamo. But look at how much damage we're doing, okay? So you get broadside targets in this ship, and it's very, very easy to do quite a lot of damage with it. Alright. The end goal here is to maybe get some good... Turn, baby, turn. Let's go! Achtung! Somebody smacked him hard. Alright, well. You know, at this point, we've done a pretty good job of, maintaining our sanity. Katusov, out of range. Pass a colorblind test and I'm golden. Really? That's it? Really? Fires are so much fun and so balanced! I'm so glad that fire is so much fun and balanced. That's neat. Huh. Well, we're somehow still alive, so that's always a good sign. Let those enemy battleships be stupid, easy damage and kills for you. Yeah, well, they definitely are accomplishing that. Decent hit there on Akizuki with AP salvo, now following it up with an HE salvo. Really bad damage with the HE salvo. Okay, last salvo that we take on that guy. I'm gonna drop off detection here. Try to, anyway. Stalingrad, I think you're a little out of position, buddy. IFG makes it worse because it's not like HE wasn't bad enough. Yeah, now it has the ability to actually penetrate things. Bit ridiculous at times. Our team needs to not chase this Minotaur, but needs to come and deal with things in the middle of the map. This game will be over very, very quickly. Am detected, which tells me a lot. No, he's there. We'll just keep WASDing. What I should do... No. Okay, so he ducked behind an island. But at this point, we got choices. You know, normally, our carrier was paying attention. He would throw a set of, throw a fighter off to the other side of the map here. Nope, Akizuki is still behind that island. Yeah. Frack off. Fires. Prepare. Minotaur finally goes down, so that leaves us dealing with basically Atago and Kutuzov. I'm over here being detected, I'm guessing by like Yugamo or something like that. Meanwhile, being shot at by all the enemies. I got fighters too. They're probably not of tremendous help to being invisible. Keep shooting down this aircraft, eventually he's not gonna have any to use. Alright, so we got a couple different ways that we can play this. Shit. Oh, that's actually probably the Hindenburg shooting at me. Because they only have one battleship left. Oh, look at that! Can't touch this. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Can't touch this. Hey, Atago. Hopefully we'll burn to death. Gotta keep WASD in. Missed. Good miss. He didn't, but low damage. Kutuzov is in his smoke. So let's go push while we still have smoke, hydro up. So that our team can see him. No swearing in the WoW stream. I swear. I swear that my singing's really bad and stuff. We're gonna keep AP loaded, not because it's the most effective thing in the world, but because it is working. Hanse Schiefe. That face you have when you done made a mistake. Ha! Rip. In the pepperonis. He was ripped in the pepperonis. Ah, the game ended. Alright, well, it is what it is. So torp the smoke! We wouldn't have been able to get there in time before our hydro got him spotted and killed. It's a nice concept, though. One does not simply torp the smoke. On the team again. Take 2.1 million potential damage in a cruiser. Ooh. Oy, oy, oy. We got some containers. Helena match was won. Okay. I think we got time here for one more, but I'm gonna do, we're gonna pull out Mr. Khebarovsky. Got a reward though. I don't remember what I just did. Destroyers or aircraft? Sure. Oh no, wait, what? There's already one of them? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna play Khebarovsky. We have him with heal, so let's go. Where did what shipping containers come from? The UK shipping container ones? Those were, I completed some mission thingamajigger. I think anyway. Oh, radar, 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 radar. Oi! What did we get? Radar, 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 radar? Kronstadt? We got more radar, or the same number at least. I don't know. Kronstadt have radar? I think it does, right? Here's hoping this gets to work in. Okie daisy. Mr. Khebarovsky, this will either be a really long game or a really short game. It just depends. This ship is basically a 5-inch gun cruiser. Mobility of the destroyer. No citadel. Ree! Trade war would make the shipping containers more expensive. Okay. How do you know I didn't just liberate them from a, you know, Liberty ship? Isn't that what you're supposed to do with a Liberty ship, is liberate their cargo? See what I did there? This ship is really frustrating to play when you're forced to be a destroyer. You rightfully have to choose between smoke or a heal. Smoke allows you to kind of sort of do destroyer things, but not really. Got 6K 53 knot sea mines. We should be detected any minute now. Gotta love the pessimism, right? But no, we have Soviet bias helping us here. We do not need any extra help. Go ahead and do this. Do I think PewDiePie will lose to T-Series? Probably. What? Oh, Buffalo. That face when you outspot a ship in a Khabarovsk. Khabarovsky. Really? Well, this isn't working out in my favor yet. Oh yeah, we're getting hosed. We got all of their radar on this side of the freaking map. Stop. And I'm detected because there's something in the cap. Man, our Shimikaze should be having the time. Oh, he's dead! Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad he died because, you know, I can totally do destroyer things in my tier 10 light cruiser on the Russian line. Totally do it. Why would the Z-52 ever do this? If you're a Z-52, don't. You would have to be just obtuse as hell. Your torpedoes don't scare me. Got Conqueror here. You guys remember me mentioning that this could be a interesting battle. Could be very short or very long, right? Want to make sure. Come on, really? Sure, the minute he disappears off of my screen. Is. I would love for him to keep getting closer. It would be awesome to just torpedo him with these sea mines. Okay, getting some defended flags anyway. No way he's just gonna sit there. Nothing would please me more than to get some torpedo hits in a Khabarovsk. What? You have to be kidding me right now. Really? Duh, comrade! It's a shame he's not flooding. I mean, he flooded, but it's a shame he's not flooding currently. 50 seconds. Do I think I could get there in 50 seconds? Ugh, it's hard to know. He might be dead by the time we get close enough. 30 seconds? Willing to give it a shot. The worst thing that happens is we get killed. I mean, it's only we're only in a Khabarovsk, so. Oh hey, there's an island in front of us. Duh! Dun 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 dun. We're just gonna launch one set, because yeah, he did. Really? Went to all of that work, and this is how I get thanked? I went to all that work. Rashinki, hello, welcome to Warish. No, Adam Wilder, it's not possible for you to get all of your hit points back using the repair party on Khabarovsk. Ay. Think no, go forward. If I had both my sets of torps, we could do this, but I unfortunately don't see this happening. Oh, we're about to get air detected anyway, so it's not gonna really matter. Get it over with. Give me heals, let's go. Yeah, see, he wasn't gonna fall for it anyway, it wouldn't have mattered. Ow! Those are gonna run out before they get there! Boo! Oh, come on! Ah! Alright, let's turn around. We've still got one torpedo tube up, and he's gonna beach himself, so let's go. Quit massacring the Russian language. No, comrade! Although, Des memes... We play this right. We might, nope. Don't think it's gonna work. We're gonna give it a shot, though. Oh, wow. Okay, fine. Crack you. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah. Well, we're gonna get a torpedo hit. And he's gonna get a flood on it. Don't think we're gonna get anything else. No, those are gonna be short. There's no, yeah, I was gonna say. Well, that was a really bad game, and he's not flooding, so we're out. Let's go and let's finish up this live stream. That Des Moines, I was hoping the edge of the smoke was gonna cover that approach a little bit, but that didn't work. So, oh well, it was fun while it lasted. This will be our final battle in Z Montana. Tier 10 American goodness. This is tradition at its finest. Almost at its finest. What? Oh my. Okay. Seriously. Goodness gracious, this match has a crap ton of destroyers in it. On the upside, we don't have to do much aside from push the right angles. We don't have caps to worry about. I mean, they're caps, but focusing down enemies, supporting our team. Let's actually go to the right. That's where our Minotaur and Worcester are. They have AA. Well, so do we, but they have with our combined power. No, I haven't. Well, next patch limits it to 3 or 4. What? 3 or 4 radar ships? That's still a lot of radar ships. That's still a lot of radar ships. So Montana is one of those ships that is good for a number of reasons. It has very good armor, but more importantly, 12 of the American 16-inch guns shooting the 2,700-pound Mark 8 Super Heavy AP shell, woofda, can definitely be potent. I recommend Pokemon. Oh, 3 or 4 destroyers. That's still a lot of destroyers, but... Show me your sits, okay? I've played with him before. Somebody on their team popped smoke early. Hey. So they're going off into these islands. This is actually not a very solid strategy because... Oh, that. Probably only gonna get... Probably only gonna get one decent salvo set off on that Worcester.
Massive storm moving in.
Yes! 3 citadels! 3 citadels! RIP! Oh my goodness! Oh, wow, that's gonna hurt. That was worth it! It was so worth it! That is one of those opening salvos that only this ship can accomplish with the ease at which we just accomplished it. We're gonna wait for this Yamato to pop off again before we make our turn. Well, we might not have any choice. Hey, just shot. Let's turn. Oh, he's not biting the bait. He's not turning in. Well, that sucks. We'll just shoot at him anyway. Probably won't kill him. Obviously won't kill him. Might not even get any damage. Yeah, all bounces. One over, pen. Ooh. Talk about taking a Worcester and just... Not even necessarily out of the fight, but doing a fairly decent chunk of damage to help really set the tone for the rest of the engagement. Good thing we got that salvo off when we did. 4 over, pens, I'll take it. He is far enough away that I think we're gonna be okay. We're gonna turn anyway. Ooh. Man, it'd be nice if they could get this Worcester and kill him. Torpedoes went forever. You need a spotting. This is like one of those instances in which you need a spotting plane. I don't think any of those are gonna make it over, but worth shooting because you never know. Ooh, a couple of them made it over. No damage.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
He needs to go away. Just not far enough away to make it work in our favor. Okay, with one less destroyer. God, all of our destroyers are dying so quickly. Seriously, how dumb do you have to be? Ah! It just makes you wonder, right? So, like, what was he thinking? What did he hope to accomplish? So at this point, we're playing the hunter thing here. Rashinki, thank you for the 2 Canadian. Says way to pee-pee slap the Worcester. Worcesters always need that pee-pee slapping, a reminder of who's who in this. Finish what we started. We might get him with 1 shell on that last salvo. Nope, sure didn't. You ever play late at night? I'm Central Time Zone also. Yes and no. So, it just depends on what my work schedule is. Down goes the Worcester, finally. Just kind of depends on my work schedule. Sometimes I get the oh my goodness. Reload and come out of this quick. Okay, he's turning in. Hopefully, get in there! Get in there! No, he turned too much. Man, that was such a beautiful potential. That had so much potential right there. For good. I was really hoping. Unrationed income. That's not far from the truth. I mean, I'm not like dead for money, but it's just always appreciative of support. Always, always, always. And Rashinsky has been a fantastic supporter for a very long time, so definitely appreciate his contributions. Dead Cleveland? Nope. Lucky Cleveland. Let's not get too aggressive here with this turn. Got all these torpedoes incoming. Last thing I would want to do is end up broadside and hit a bunch of these torpedoes like that one. That was just a dumb torpedo. It was dumb for me to get hit by that torpedo more accurately. Okay, they're in our cap, so we need to start paying more attention to stuff that's going on down here. Hey, the Cleveland. Our rounds missed? Oh, there's a Yugumo straight ahead of me as well. That is the most comforting feeling in the game. Oh no! Well, we're hosed. If your carrier's incompetent and you know it, clap your hands. If your carrier's incompetent and you know it, clap your hands. Oh yeah, we're dead. would love to thank my carrier for all that it didn't do. Holy crap, we are still somehow alive. How is the... how? Just how? I don't even know where he's at. That's a... oh, wow. Well. Oh, there's the Yugumo. I mean, I can't see the Yugumo, I guess I should clarify, but we're gonna go ahead and... oh! Hello, Cleveland! Now we're dead. Yep. Just do what we can. I mean, we're dead anyway, so we got our kill off anyway. Carrier doing a fantastic job. I mean, at least we're gonna win this, but... ugh. You know, there's no way to say this any differently, but if you're in a carrier player and you are so focused on dealing damage that you're not paying attention to what's happening to your friendly ships, please stop playing a carrier. I mean, seriously. I mean, in the end, we're gonna win, so I guess I shouldn't complain too loudly, but it's just irritating that he was able to get that much damage done to me without any real, you know, put up from our CV. And I really want to hang out and see what the end of this match is like, because I want to know how many aircraft kills he has. I haven't seen his... see, there's his fighter squad. I haven't seen it up anywhere recently. So you know, just... at least we got rid of the Cleveland. At least we're, you know, able to deal with it that way, but... man, talk about irritating. It also doesn't help that we're facing off against a Hikuru, which a Midway will never shut down. They've nerfed the Midway so hard that it'll never shut it down, even though the U.S. is supposed to... well, we have all of the you know, anti-aircraft skills. They have the best fighters in the game. Yeah, well, it only has 2 fighter squads, and they are incapable of covering the 3 that the Hikuru gets. So... yeah, I don't know. I get a little frustrated with stupid things. See, now, and here's a perfect example of we're gonna lose ships because we don't have any way. Ooh, he's not going after the UA Young. I'm gonna miss with one set. Gonna lock him in with this set and cross drop him. He's dead. What? Wow, that was botched. Turn. Slow down, yeah. Wow. He kind of screwed that one up. He had all the time in the world to line that up right. If he would have... he needed to cross, he needed to get a more 90 degree. And he needed to come together. Midway nerf was not needed, and they will screw it up even more with the imbalance and balancing. See, and that's what I'm saying, like, the carrier rework, literally all they have to do, reduce the total number of of fighter squadrons you have to manage to something more manageable. Say, I don't know, 3 squads, 4 squads, and then make them all similar. So, remove the RNG, I guess, but add a little bit of skill. I don't know. Whatever. I don't even know what to think anymore. Wargaming has this idea in their head of what it should be, and on one hand, I totally get where they're coming from, yet on the other hand, I'm not overly convinced they truthfully know how to do it. I have legitimate concerns and fears for the future of this game with the way that they're implementing changes. But, you know, they're talking like they're only going to have one squad in the future, so, I mean, woof. Yeah, the UA Young managed to avoid quite a lot of torps, so... Alright, I want to see how many aircraft our Midway shot down. I want to know if I shot down more or not. Dang near it. That's sad. And it's Frankie, baby, of all people. He should know better. Whatever. Alright, well, let's finish this up with our stream schedule. Our next live stream is going to be on the 11th of October. That's next Thursday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hope to see you guys then. If you haven't already checked out the Discord server, there is a link in the description to this video. Feel free to check that out. Lots of great people there willing to help you out, division up with you, give you tips, harass you if you want them to. It's just a great place to hang out. Check it out, and if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.